Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show.
You know, wherever I go all over, people always ask me when they travel, what can they eat if they're on a raw food diet. And I'm telling you, you can get exotic fruit just about anywhere these days. And here's more fresh jackfruit right here.
Yeah.
More fresh jackfruit, rambutans, and mangosteens. And it goes on and on, so it's not difficult. Here we are in Sydney, Australia, and we're going to be in other areas as well. And you can get these exotic fruits. They're not even exotic anymore because they grow the jackfruit right here right in South Florida. We're not there anymore right now, but all over the world you can get these things. So don't be scared to start eating a healthy diet because there's just an abundance of different variety of fruits and vegetables out there.
Yeah.
You can eat a different fruit every day for the rest of your life and not come close to tasting all of them. And this is just a great example. And we're going to go check out some more markets here and see what else they have. This is just my introduction to Australia. We're in Sydney, heading to other cities, but this is just, I'm loving Sydney right now with the jackfruit, rambutan, mangosteen. It's great. All right, here we are in Australia, here at my host today. I'm going to be staying with them and their beautiful baby. All right.
It's great to have you here, Paul.
All right. Do you watch the Raw Life Health Show ever?
Yes.
Okay, great. What's your beautiful baby's name?
Aiden.
Aiden?
And we're in Cabramatta where I grew up. This is sometimes called Vietnamatta because there's a very large Vietnamese community and Southeast Asian community here in West. It's about an hour west of Sydney, of a CBD.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you're from Malaysia?
Yes, I am.
So tell us.
It kind of reminds me of home, a little bit.
now let me ask you guys something. Where's durian more popular? Get closer. Where's durian more popular, Malaysia or Vietnam?
Oh, it's hugely popular in Malaysia.
Yeah, Vietnam as well. It's all through Southeast Asia.
Yeah. Now, when I was in Malaysia, they have different numbers for the durian. They have like the D24
right.
and all these different numbers.
Different grades.
Yeah. Have you tasted many of them?
Yes.
Yeah. There's actually a durian farm that you can go to in Malaysia where all you do is all you can eat durian.
I've been there. It's Penang.
Oh
yeah. All right.
And you know, they usually just sell them during season, just on the roadside stalls, and you just pull over and have a durian feast.
When is the season?
It's around
July
towards
So tell us what you were saying about this area here.
This is called Freedom Plaza. It's the centre of Cabramatta. It's where a lot of people gather, especially the elderly. A lot of elderly people who say their children might be at work. They want to come out and just meet other people. They'll just gather here and just spend the whole day here. And they can play checkers and mahjong, and it's just a really nice atmosphere. And they while their day away sitting here. And it's called Freedom Plaza because a lot of the people who settled here were migrants, refugees who left the wars in Vietnam and Cambodia, and very very difficult times, and freedom to them is the most important thing in the world. So that's why it's called Freedom Plaza.
So basically, if you don't have a job and you're bored, this is where you come to hang out, right? You get some cheap sugarcane juice and play some checkers. Pretty good life. Now, the weather's pretty nice here. How cold does it usually get out here in the winter time?
In winter, I don't know in Fahrenheit, but it can get down to about 9-10 degrees. Normally during the day, it's about over 16-17 degrees. I think today's about 18-19 degrees.
Yeah,
okay.
It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
It's a nice day here, and I'm going to be doing a talk here on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll be doing a talk out here, and hopefully a lot of people will come to the talk, and it'll be great. Otherwise, on Monday, I'll be here in Freedom Park playing checkers because I'm on Monday to anything else. All right.
All right.
All right, here we are in the market here with our friend looking at some of these greens, and you were just pointing this one out to me. What's this one?
It's called Tong O, which is in English Tongo. It's very unusual. It's you have it in soups, or you can actually have it raw. It's like chrysanthemum leaves, so it's very nutritious and lots of aniseed, antioxidants in it.
Do they sell it in American markets or just?
I don't know about in America, but you only find them in Asian supermarkets, and very rarely in Asian supermarkets too. But
Really?
they're
And
great.
what's the name again?
Tongo, Tongo, but that's just phonetically from the Chinese for Tong. Oh,
What do they taste like?
can you have a little taste?
Okay, I'm gonna taste this, everybody. Yum 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 yum. Interesting.
Have it in steamboat. Yeah.
Tastes like lettuce. Very good. All right. All right, Tongo.
Maybe we can get some, we
Tongo.
can juice it.
Tastes like
Do
lettuce,
a
and we could
green-
juice it too.
Green juice out of it. Shall we get one? This is Omega. This is pennyworth?
Thanks to buy my vanilla.
No. You get some.
This is really nice.
What do you want, little
Quite a
guy?
lot of greens.
What do you want? You want some lettuce?
Yeah.
Buy it and I find a man and I
Do we grow this at home? We have a lot of purple mint. Do you know what?
Purple mint. I would have
well-
mint at home, but not purple mint.
Yeah, we grow it in our garden at home. I think it's called chusan in Japanese. I use it a lot in Japanese and use a lot in Vietnamese salads. You only have it raw.
Wow. All right. So amongst all this fruit, don't forget your greens, everybody. Certainly have a lot of these. And if you're worried about not getting them organic, I'm sure you can get the seeds and grow these organic yourself if you want.
Grown in the water.
Okay, what?
Oh, no, not,
What is
not
that?
actually.
All right.
It's not grown in water.
What's
It's
that?
like a lily.
It's what's got yucca lily. It grows in the
but
water.
there's no English name for it.
And how do they use? How do you use it?
So that's used in soups.
It's like a
just-
celery,
Yeah.
so you can have it raw.
Can you juice it?
You can juice it. Yeah.
Wow. All right, everybody. Now you got to check this one out. Now, I'm here in Sydney. We're here in Chinatown, and I've been to Chinatowns all over the world, and all of the United States. I love to go check out the different foods and everything else. But there's a problem I have quite often, and one thing I don't like about these places. But now we don't have that problem because, hello, how you doing? Okay. Anyway, so there's a problem we've been having, but we don't have that problem anymore. Well, they have something in Sydney's Chinatown.
Cabramatta. Cabramatta is where we are. Yeah.
People don't know that. They have something in Sydney, in the Chinatown here. It's actually not in Sydney. It's in a place called Cabramatta.
Cabramatta, yep.
Cabramatta. That's where the city is. But amongst all these shops that I'm showing you in this video and everything else, they actually have a public toilet.
Yeah, look at that. And it's
not
open.
a porta potty. It's a little public toilet, and it's clean inside. So I went in here. Now they don't have McDonald's, so you can't just go inside of McDonald's. But they have these. And
That's great. That's a
it
great
was
thing.
clean inside, and it was pretty amazing. So I think that's amazing, and I think we need to take an example of that in the United States and have not only in the middle of anywhere a clean toilet system, but a clean one. So this is pretty cool. So I'm not going to take you in there and show you how clean it is. Trust me, it's clean. All right.
Take your word for it. Okay.
All right, everybody. Here we are in Sydney, and we're at my friend's house, and we're all into raw food here, and it's just beautiful sunny day here. It's this beautiful view, and you know, I'm away here in Australia, away from little Noah, and I'm missing her so much, but they have a baby here the same age as Noah, so this is great.
This is
Right?
Aiden.
Hi, say hello. All right, so here we are. We got this wonderful meal that we all kind of chipped in and made, right? We have a kale salad we're going to be having, and in the kale salad we have it's avocados, and there's some sun-dried tomatoes in there, and the kale's marinated for a little. And what's it marinated in?
Oh, just salt. Salt, wilted in salt.
It's wilted in salt. And then we have, and you made
Raw broccoli, carrot, and apple with some cranberries and parsley and a lemon juice dressing.
wonderful. And that's a great machine that they have here. It comes from Germany. It's here in Australia, so I'll show everybody that in a little while. And then I just made a little dressing here in that same machine I just like I do in my house. I just saw what they had laying around. They had some almonds and cashews and a couple of spices and some garlic and ginger, and I just put it all in there with some water and blended it up and put it over some greens. And then we have these. It's green day, so we're gonna have some greens because they have so much tropical fruit as we've been seeing here. It's amazing. So we're gonna have some greens to balance that out, and we're gonna enjoy this on this sunny day. And I'll show you in a little while their machine. But too bad you can't be here to join us. But if you are in Australia, come join us at the lectures because they're gonna be just as yummy and good. All right, we'll see you soon.
Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life.